righty. We're waiting for Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
I wonder if she knows that people call her Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's probably not nice.
Well, I'll ask her.
I'm sure you will.
What?
That's not,
Is that not a good question?
yes,
Probably
that's not nice.
Who cares? She knows it happens. All right, we'll see how it goes. I'll see if she cares. Well,
Let me get a tape ready for this one. Because
do you want to take bets on if she cares? I will say that she's a cool enough chick. She won't care if I go, hey, do you know that people call you Queen Latifah?
And she'll say, yeah, those that are 12.
I think it might upset her. That's my vote.
All right,
If you wanna
Jack
take
says
bets.
upset. What do you say?
So I say it's gonna piss her off too because she's a girl that came up, from the hip hop blah blah blah,
So what?
and now she's like a real legitimate actress.
And so what?
Really
You
come
can't.
up.
You guys treat celebrities like they are like these people that, like they're Prince and like debutante. I mean, she's just this chick. Like I can ask her, hey,
Let's get the voting. Get Gig and Matt and
Gig,
Monica.
Matt, Monica. Can I ask Queen Latifah if she knows that they call her Queen Latifah?
Just yell your answers.
Yeah.
I think no.
Next.
I think yeah. I think she's got something.
You say yeah?
She's an actress.
I'm gonna go with yes because I want to hear what she says to you.
Okay, so
Thank you.
it's 3-3. It's tie vote right
All right.
now.
So
Okay.
how about this? I'll wait till the end of the interview to ruin
Good call.
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm with
All
that.
right.
That's okay.
Okay, but we're right now. It's even.
Celebrities are real people.
Right, but I don't know if it'd be
Don't-
all right to ask
I
a
would
real
ask-
person.
I would. It's me, Jack.
Well, no, I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying if you ask me to vote on, if we happen to.
Her name's not real.
No, I know.
I mean, if her name was like, Tina Smothers, I wouldn't go, hey, did anybody ever say that they smother your ween, something like that. But her name is Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She came up from being a rapper, and the other co-star LL Cool J, not really his name either.
Exactly. So I think we have the right. We'll see how it goes. All right. So we're in the waiting process for her. All right. Here's some questions about can you say no to your partner? Do you have the right to say no? Is that something that when they do the vows and you have the right to say no? Here's Tracy with a question. Hi, Tracy. Tracy.
Hey,
Hi.
you guys rule.
We rule.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Hey, I'm Brainstem Girl, the one whose boyfriend knocked me down during the soccer game. I don't know if you guys remember that, but anyway.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, anyway.
He was supposed to be playing.
Yeah, and he was a little aggressive.
Yeah.
Stench said not to even play Yahtzee
that's
with him.
right. I
Yeah,
remember
that's
now.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
The competitive
Anyway,
one.
Right.
in his defense, he's a great boyfriend, but I do
Yeah,
have a
sounds like
question
it.
for you today.
Okay.
He's going to a work-related Super Bowl game, and they're going to have a wet T-shirt contest, and no spouses are allowed to come.
It's work.
Am I allowed to say no to that?
Nope.
First of all, and don't answer this, but where can you go to a work-related function where they allow a wet T-shirt contest?
If he runs a bar or something.
By work-related, I mean somebody at work is throwing it, and they're all going. Everybody from work is
And
going.
spouses aren't allowed.
Right. The guy told him it's not appropriate to bring your significant others.
Then he
Which
shouldn't
is-
go to
that's
that party.
the part-
Then
that's the
he
part that
shouldn't go.
disturbs me.
I agree with Jack. He shouldn't
Yeah.
go because you are a significant other and you have a right to go.
And that just seems like trouble. Anytime, if somebody said, I'm having a party, but it wouldn't be appropriate to bring
Bring
your
your
wife,
wife?
I'd think, wow, there's stuff I don't need to be involved in going on there.
I'd say don't bring sand to the beach. They're just going to have a good time, and you're going to be there and be offended, and you should relax.
Shut up.
No,
Ben.
I don't think she
Totally
should.
relax.
I think that you have a right to say no.
That's what I think, too. He said he wouldn't go, but then I thought he's going to resent me if he doesn't go.
Yep.
because
Oh, then
we're all
there's
gonna be
that
talking
day.
About it.
Whatever,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
I
That
know.
seems like a ridiculous request.
First of all, how old are these men?
They're in their 30s and 40s.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
met
that's
a
way
bunch
too
of,
old.
of men that are like, your wife can't come. It's not appropriate.
Exactly.
boys-only party. And
Yeah, I mean, I can see it if, well,
I mean, I can get it, but not...
I can
it's
see
not
if it's a
appropriate.
guy.
It's a Super Bowl
I know,
party.
and I can understand the guys only are having a party, hey, but
Yeah,
they're
me too.
having a wet T-shirt contest.
Right.
Yeah. That's the disturbing part to me.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a bunch of guys and he said something like this, you don't really want to go. It's just a bunch of yahoos all watching football and
Drunk.
scratching their nuts.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you want to stop by, you can, honey, but it's all guys farting and
Exactly.
stuff. Then cool.
Exactly.
But
That's
they're
how my
having a
friends
wet
feel.
T-shirt contest saying that women aren't allowed.
Hey, he could have
Right.
lied, and he didn't.
Well, I
'Cause
give him.
he
well,
should have lied. He should have said exactly what you just said.
No, he should not have lied.
No.
Yeah, because then it wouldn't be an issue.
They
and you
don't have
wouldn't
that
wanna go.
relationship like you and your wife, Stench.
Oh, I would
Yeah,
totally lie if
exactly.
I thought I would avoid a freaking
Well, guess what?
confrontation.
They don't have
Bunch
that
of crap.
relationship, and he's not going, and they're going to spend
Oh,
the day
he's gonna
making
go.
love.
He's gonna go.
That's right.
He's gonna go, or he's gonna be pissed off.
And
at
by
you
the
for
way,
a day.
Tracy, you better put out that day.
I'll do bad things to him, dude.
Exactly.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
All right, thank you, Tracy. Thanks for the phone
Thank
call.
you, guys.
All right,
Okay,
bye.
bye.
I believe it. We have Queen Latifah on the phone. Is that correct?
Hey!
She is running late.
Nice.
8 minutes.
Oh, well, we can take a break then.
We can
and
take a
come
break
back
and
come
pick her up
back
when we
with
come
her.
back.
Okay, so she's running 8 minutes late. I like how they figure out exactly, and like I have no idea how many minutes
Right.
late we are.
But that's perfect. We have 8-minute break coming up. That almost works out
Jack,
perfectly.
that's great. And when we come back, we'll find out. Make sure she's not at home. If she will be offended or not if I ask her, hey, you know people call you Queen Latifah?
Finally, that'll be answered for
It'll
us.
be answered. It'll
That's
be answered
the
for
big
the
question
world.
of the day.
It'll be answered in 8 minutes. And coming out on Friday is a brand new movie. You probably see it on all the commercials for it. It looks really funny. And Jack was telling me got great reviews
Yeah, I saw really good reviews of it.
from those important people.
Ebert and Roper.
Yeah.
They both loved it. They said it was
Yeah.
a great movie.
So, we have her on the show with us, and the movie, by the way, is called Last Holiday. Again, it opens this Friday. Queen Latifah!
Latifah!
Hi, Happy. How are you?
What's going on?
Well, you know what? We were just sitting here talking about you, actually, before you were even on the air.
Nice.
We were talking about how you've become like the new, I don't know, the it girl with the Pizza Hut and the Target and the, is it Revlon?
Cover girl.
Cover
Cover
girl.
girl.
Sorry.
yeah, sorry.
Ooh, bad move, James.
It's not cool, man.
Yeah. Damn it to hell, I always screw up. Let me just change that to Cover Girl, because that Revlon crap I'd never use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Cover Girl. So you, I mean, like all of a sudden it seems like you've always been around, but now you're like, you know, the Halle Berry kind of girl.
Empire.
I'm an empire. I'm
Yeah.
an empire, damn it.
I'm Queen Latifah and I'm an empire.
You know what? I've been around for a while. We've been building and building and building, and we've been blessed to sort of build everything up over time and just sort of reach out and connect the dots, so to speak, as opposed to just doing one thing. So it's been good.
Yeah, it looks like it's been very profitable.
Yeah, it's been fairly profitable. I can't complain. It's more profitable, but
Do you feel bad at the end of that Target commercial where you make that girl buy your movie?
Walmart commercial.
I think it's
Walmart
a Walmart commercial or Target or whichever.
I didn't say anything.
I feel like there was some pressure there. I feel like it was a little uncomfortable and like you forced her to buy it.
I was like, this seems kind of mean, like punking her or something.
So you thought the same thing. I'm glad you felt the same way because I was just like, okay, you don't have to force her. She was going to buy it.
Hey, she played that so well. Like every time we say cut, I was like cracking up laughing hysterically because she just made it seem so scary or whatever.
I know, she seems so intimidated by you. Like, okay, I'll buy your movie, I'm sorry. And then I thought, if you guys are good enough friends to get the gift card for her, wouldn't you just give her the movie for free?
No, Jack. You're Jamie, but I'm saying no, Jack. Oh, man, you got to get the hookup.
Okay, all right. And now, Last Holiday, it opens on Friday. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit what it's about?
It's basically about a kind of girl who's been, underappreciated and living, looking out for everybody else, who finds out she has 3 weeks left to live and decides, forget that, I'm going to take all my money and I'm going to the places where I always wanted to go and I'm going to do what I wanted to do. And so she's off to Europe, to Prague, to this great spa hotel. And all this crazy stuff, happens between then. It's a really good movie.
Now, in any of it, because I see like it says you're going to jump and you're going to snowboard and all that. Any of that you did in real life for the movie?
Oh, yeah, we had to learn how to do snowboard for the movie, and that was fun.
How'd that go? Are you a falling leaf? A falling leaf is something, it's just the, like, it's all...
like a falling dud.
They teach you to be a falling leaf. I don't know why.
Falling leaf. It means I gently fall to the snow.
Yes. See?
Yeah. I think I'm pretty good. I've gotten a lot better once I switched my feet. I was boarding backwards.
Oh, goofy footed.
Wow, you're goofy-footed.
I'm goofy, yeah.
Did you ever use the term, I'm totally nar-nar?
No, but I did say I was stoked a few times.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. We're very happy.
Now I'm going to be saying that, though.
Okay, all right. Well, try the nar. I hear that's very popular as well.
I have to run that one into the ground. You gave me a new one. That's going to be my first phrase of 06, my first little slang word of 06, nar.
Nar. It's totally nar, man. The booter, babe. Okay, so I have a little bet going on in the room because some people say it would be offensive to ask you, and some people say it won't. So I'm just gonna do this now. Queen Latifah, obviously, is this your name? Your God-given name? No. And I said off the air, well, we were on the air, but you weren't here yet. I go, I wonder if she knows that people have changed it up and call her Queen Latifah. And they're like, don't ask her that.
Yep.
Queen Latifah. Have you heard that people call you that?
Dude, I've heard Queen Latifah, Queen Letitia. I've heard things that don't even have an L on them.
Because I was saying to them, you know, when you come up with your name, like I'm pregnant right now, so you have to. We were going to name the baby Chance, but you have to think of things like Slim Chance, Fat Chance, all those things that you're going to get teased with.
Right. Yeah.
So
if the baby's a little chunky, they're a little fat chance. What's Chance? Fat Chance.
Fat Chance. No chance.
Right.
So you have to think of these things, and I said on the air, I wonder if when you were coming up with Queen Latifah, if you're like, oh yeah, somebody's totally going to call me Queen Latifah.
I totally knew they wouldn't do that.
Yes!
I'm just like, no, who I am with. I mean, some people totally, like, some guys, you know, like older guys, they don't even know what it is. They know what the syllables, what the vowels sound like.
Right?
Let's say, aren't you Queen?
Latifah?
Right?
Yeah, Queen Latifah. All right, well, we look really, really forward to seeing your movie on Monday, and congratulations on getting such great reviews on it.
Thank you. It really is a fun ride, so I hope people go out and see it.
And that Ebert and Roper or whatever, then those two guys that aren't so nice gave it great reviews.
And both of them.
Both of them, yeah. So, and that says a lot because they're a little uptight.
Friday the 13th it comes out, too.
Awesome.
Couldn't be a more fun day to go to the movie.
Last Holiday, starring Queen Latifah. Thank you so much for being on the show. Congratulations on everything. Bye! All right, our new favorite show, The Bachelor on ABC, and a guy gets to pick out a girl from 25 women, hot women. Here was what happened to one of the women.
I cannot believe that he chose some of those women over me. I directed my life towards my career, and he doesn't choose that, just like every other man that I know. The only reason why I came on the show is because conventional methods aren't working. Internet dating, blind dating, dating services, I've tried all of that. I told him that I was ready to, get my reproductive life going because the only one reason to be married is to have kids.
But that's your opinion.
No, because he's in his 30s. He should be willing and ready to proceed with that part of his life. I just think that men are...
She repeatedly told me that her eggs were old and her clock was ticking. And that's not something that you want to tell a guy when you first meet him.
Travis,
for her not to be given a rose was the worst thing you could have done to her.
why didn't you choose me? Really, be straight up. Straight up, you don't find me attractive, I'm too short, I have small boobs, what?
The truth is that one of the things you said was you're at the reproductive stage. And for me, that's right now not what I'm looking for.
You're not.
She sat down and told him that she was ready to reproduce.
Wait, like that? She said those words?
I'm sorry.
You're playing around. You don't want reproduction. You want to just...
You don't know me.
No, you just told me that you don't want
That doesn't mean
me
I'm
to be
playing
around because you don't want to reproduce.
I think any guy would freak out.
It's different saying, I want to have babies, I want to be a mom, I want to have a picket fence. When you're,
It's all in the execution.
Totally.
I don't put the cart before the horse.
But yet you are participating in this to find a significant other. Okay, have fun, good
It was
luck.
nice to meet you.
He's so He's like every other stupid doctor I know. He's intimidated by another professional woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ali! Ali! What happened?
Let's reproduce, baby. I don't know what happened. I lost my marbles, but that's okay. It's good entertainment.
Yes, it is. In fact, we were talking earlier that they shouldn't have gotten rid of you so early because you were going to be something.
That's right. They missed out.
Okay, Allie, couple things. First of all, at first last night I was walking around going, she's crazy. This morning I woke up and I'm like, I feel sorry for Allie because she really wanted to go on that show and meet somebody.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and give you a couple bones. First of all, they gave you a lot of wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stick with that one.
A lot of wine.
Stick with that one, Allie. Otherwise, I'm not going to you as an oncologist.
Oh, well, no, but I mean, what you saw has nothing to do with my oncology practice.
Okay, because I'd stick with that one. Lots of wine. Lots of wine and
Lots
maybe...
of wine, and you're forgetting no food.
No food, lots of wine. It makes Allie a crazy girl.
Yes, makes Allie lose her marbles and go ballistic.
Now, Allie, the other thing that I was concerned about, why is it that you think that just because you're a physician and he's a physician, somehow you would have a physician connection?
Yeah, I thought, that I might have that, but 2020, hindsight. Men doctors don't choose women doctors. They want a little trophy wife that, they can chart around and, show her the good life. And then the little wife is like, oh, my doctor husband.
Like Jamie.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, and so,
Because I like it that it says doctor on the checkbook.
Yeah.
That's going to work for me because I'm not going to be, putting him up on this pedestal,
Well, but the other thing is he has it over on you because it's harder to get into, the residency of ER than it is oncology.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Dr. Fight.
Oh, no, and let me tell you what, he's still a resident. I'm a practicing physician.
Oh.
Nice.
He's in his residency training.
And so you think it's harder to get into oncology, do you?
Oh, radiation oncology, what I do, it's probably top 3 competitive right now.
Oh, I told you.
He was intimidated by you.
I have much more financial potential than he does.
Oh, I see. All right.
That's why he's not going out with you.
Right, because you'll make more money
Yeah,
than
and then
him.
it's my house, that crap.
So, Allie, I was, first of all, I think that you doctors are socially inept. I really worry about y'all.
Thank you.
I do, because y'all put your head into the books, and then there's the lack of common sense because you just, if it's not in front of you and if it's not in print, you don't know how to react.
If I don't read it, I don't know it.
Exactly. It's all about memory and books and oh my God, I got to know this. So
Yeah.
I think that you need to read some of Dr. Phil's books.
I do need to read Dr. Phil's books, definitely.
Relationship rescue.
Now, I was trying to put this in context, okay, Allie thought that there would be a connection just because they were docs. But if you look at it, Stench had the best analogy. When you're on a motorcycle, and let's say you're on one of those crotch rockets or whatever, and you're on a Harley Davidson, you don't wave at each other.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you're on a Harley and you're on another Harley, then you do wave.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can't assume just because y'all are docs that you're going to have this doc connection.
I know.
And it's like when you're a school teacher. Some school teachers molest children, some teach children.
There's an analogy.
Yeah, well, I was a little delusional. It must have been the booze talking.
Something, Allie. Absolutely something.
Possible.
Do you feel like this is going to hurt your career at all?
No, I think that has nothing to do with my career. First of all, that's entertainment. And the way that they edited and spliced, the whole, rotting eggs comment, I didn't even say that night. I had said that on some other random pre-interview, jokingly, and they spliced it in there. So, there's a lot of editing that goes on, and, I didn't chase him down any hallway, none of that happened. It's just the way that they make it look.
And do you feel like people will feel more sorry for you, feel like you're pathetic, feel like you're crazy? What do you think
all of the above,
Yeah.
but you know what? It's entertainment. And you know what? Everybody's talking about Ali G. Great. They're not talking about, any of the other 12 girls who didn't make it. Do you even know their names?
No. You know what? That's a great point, Allie. And how do the parents feel about this?
My parents?
Yeah.
They're a little freaked out.
We put you through med school, and this is what you deliver?
No, they didn't put me through anything. I have my own student loans.
All right.
Yeah.
That Fannie Mae or whatever the hell
Yeah.
you're paying.
Yeah.
So they're just a little, are they embarrassed or what are they feeling?
No, like you said, I think that, the people who love me feel sorry for me.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is that I don't regret anything I did or said. It happened for a reason. For me, every moment that I was off in Paris, I was away from my medical practice. I've got patients to take care of. For me, time was money. So, I basically, put it up, under his nose. Like, this is what I'm all about, I want to, meet a husband, meet a man, fall in love, get married, have babies. Either you're in.
Yeah,
or
but
out.
I would change it up a little. I would maybe start a little slower. I mean, I like that you put it all out there, but maybe, not so much, hey, let's go.
But you know
Right here,
what?
right now.
Really, I needed to be in or out. I don't have
you're out.
to dilly-dally. Yeah, but, I didn't have, I have a job. I have an important job. I didn't have time to wait.
But you don't have anybody.
No, I don't, but,
It's kind of sad, and we got to find you somebody, Allie.
Thank you. Find me somebody.
All right, do you have a website or something?
What?
Do you have a website or something like that?
Oh, yes, drallyg.com, and I'm going to be selling T-shirts, and they're going to say my eggs are rotting, and they're going to say let's reproduce.
Perfect. Now, Allie, A-A-L-L-E-Y?
Dr. A-L-L-I-E.
I-E, okay.
G.com.
Okay.
It'll be up in about an hour.
In 1 hour? And men can email you if they're interested in you?
Well, I haven't gotten so far yet. My dad thinks that might get a little crazy.
No, don't listen to your dad. You're an adult. You have a job. Remember, you have a career.
You got to reproduce right
you
now.
have your own student loans. Your dad doesn't need to tell you what to do.
Right, that's right. No, but you know what the funny thing is? That I don't even want to reproduce right now.
Well,
what I
yeah.
meant to say was, reproduction phase, like meaning decade.
Oh, you should have said
Not
that.
like I want to reproduce right now.
I thought you were going to get him right there on the couch.
And by the way, we can hook you up with a boob job, too.
Oh, okay, great.
That was great.
Do I have to spell out doctor or is it DR?
DR.
Okay.
DR, Dr. Ali with the IEG.com. In about an hour, that'll be up, and you can email her and tell her, your height, your weight.
You're
maybe
going to get some fun emails.
Yeah.
Well, you'll also get some
boy.
other doctors. Remember the
Yes.
orthopod this
Right.
morning?
Right.
He was looking for love.
Yes.
All right, well.
And orthopedics is harder to get into than oncology.
No. You're so wrong. Who wants to hammer away on bones?
No.
No. All right, Allie, we will talk to you soon. Congratulations on whatever you just did last night.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
And The Bachelor, Monday nights at 10 on ABC. It looks like it's going to be a good season. Bachelor in Paris.
I had a lot to say to her, but you kept telling me we had to go.
Yeah, we got thrown off by Latifah, and so we went over our
No,
thing.
but I
and
really
made
wanted
it
to talk to her, and I
weird.
wanted to argue with her, and I wanted to tell her she was an idiot.
Let's bring her back.
Can we?
Yeah, let's call ABC. They'll give us back to her at the end.
Okay, because I was being all nice because we had 2 minutes.
We'll get her back.
I want to tell her she's pathetic.
Yeah. I think she knows. I think she's
No,
trying.
she doesn't.
She did everything we talked about this morning. She did everything we said she'd do.
Yeah.
Blame it on the editing. Blame
They
it on the
edited me.
booze.
But I want to talk about that editing, and because she was pathetic. She was the saddest woman. I mean, she made women look bad.
Dude, she sat down with that guy, looked him right in the eyes, and I'm in the reproductive cycle of my life. I am going to get knocked up, have babies, like tick, tick, tick. Right in his face immediately.
I mean, I was screaming at her last night on the show on ABC going, "This is why you're single. You're pathetic."
Right.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I wanted to tell her that, but you told me I didn't have time, and I hate you for that.
We'll bring her back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, we're back! Right, so
I know we lost Jamie, but she'll be here in a minute.
She's running around. We just
I
got
didn't
rid
know
of
where you was at.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know where you was at. I
Oh,
didn't
no,
see
I
you.
was just talking about, okay, hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm disheveled. Anyway, because Louie Anderson has somebody here with him.
He's got
I guess.
Ian Bagg with him. Remember last time he was here, he was talking about Ian Bagg?
Yeah.
The guy in the Ian Bagg show that they do, so he's got Ian with him.
I see.
And it's funny, they brought me a CD and said, hey, this is some really great stuff from Ian. You can't play any of it. Like, it's too probably dirty to play.
Oh, right. Okay. Anyway, so here's the deal. We just had a couple of people on. We had Queen Latifah on.
Yes.
I win. And
Yes.
we also had Ali on from The Bachelor. She was a nut job. I had a lot of questions I wanted to ask her, but I wanted to ask her, but I just didn't get a chance. And a couple of things are, first of all, what made her think that by meeting somebody in 10 minutes, that she should have a connection with him.
Right.
Yeah, she got pissed to not know that guy.
Right.
Here's what she did.
Exactly.
Here's what she did to spin her craziness. She did 3 things. She blamed it on booze,
Right.
editing, and then played the card, I'm a very important person who has a very important job, and I don't have time to screw around, so I had to know at the very beginning if I was in or out.
Right, which is not.
She had 3 different ways of explaining this away, and neither one of them really worked that well.
And last night, the boyfriend and I were talking about the show because he's never really seen it. He said, guys would never go crazy like that. There would be 25 guys for one bachelorette, and if they didn't get picked in the first 10 minutes, they'd be like, dude, you're lost. I'm so super cool.
Cool, I got a party.
But this girl went after the guy. I mean, she chased him down the hallway. I don't care what her editing excuses.
Right.
She did.
Right.
You can't make that crap up. There was a scene where she's walking towards him in the hall, and he looks like he's scared. I don't think you can edit that.
And did you notice on that, too, because they weren't ready for that, and they saw her going, the cameras are running, and the lighting was really bad, and you could see shadows of the cameraman and stuff. They were not ready. They knew she was going crazy.
Did you see her attack the producer at the closing credits?
Cussing him out.
What was it about him? Why do you think he didn't pick me? She's talking to the producer, and the producer's like, I don't know him.
Right, and he didn't pick you. It's time to let go. Move on with your life.
I mean, it was just...
Shuttle bus is here. Time to go.
Yeah, get back to the United States of America. I don't know. It was just really, really crazy. And that guys wouldn't act that nuts. And, we've all had our psychosis moments. We have. I have, as a woman. But I don't really think that you guys have those psychosis moments.
And even as a woman, have you gone that crazy about a guy in that short a time?
In that short a time, never.
No, that's what it just seems like. And not to mention, it's not like she met this guy, they were out, she met him and felt they had a connection. They were placed together on a game show for all intents and purposes, and she lost. It's not like she felt like they worked together and she always knew that they had a connection,
But
at
don't
least in
you
her head.
think that some women just think that they deserve stuff? Like, she's a physician, so she thinks she deserves that guy.
She's better than those other girls.
She's better than everybody. She deserves it, and she is better than everybody. Wait, hold on. This is a great quote. Go ahead.
Well, I also think she's one of those people who's not used to not getting her way. She's a doctor. She worked hard to become a doctor, got her way, has her practice, and now she thinks she deserves this guy. She got him.
She's better than everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you doing?
We are lovely.
You guys rule.
We rule.
What were you calling about?
Well, I just think I see some similarities between her and Amy Sugarman, because remember that guy that came on and she's like, oh my God, we have a connection, and
then he turned her down.
And they totally didn't, but she thought they did.
Yeah, you know what? You have a point. But Amy Sugarman, the only difference is Amy Sugarman doesn't think that she's better than everybody.
Right. She was misguided in thinking they had a connection.
But he does have a point that they both have that same psychosis where we were supposed to be together and we're, there's something that's supposed to...
They hadn't even met. I mean, they had met like that morning. Amy had met that guy in like 10 or 15 minutes and they had a connection. Remember?
Well,
supposedly that guy didn't have a connection
out
with
like
her.
on a girls' night out, maybe they'd have a lot of fun, and I don't know, maybe something will happen.
Did you just mumble and I lost you?
Well, I'm on a bus and I'm on the phone, so.
What kind of bus are you on? Short one?
OCTA.
What's that?
Orange County, like their regular buses.
Oh, right. I like those little buses. I'm like, what's that?
What's that?
Buses rule.
What's that? Thank you. Buses do rule, especially when they crash. Makes me laugh.
Except when it rains. I used to ride the bus to school, like not elementary school, but to college. I took the MTA, and when it rained, they smelled like pee.
There's a thought.
So it didn't
I know
rule.
the MTA. I just don't know the OCTA.
Yeah, well, you don't live in Orange County. That's why.
Well, that's why, Jack. But I'm down with that.
This is
I think it's Narnar.
this is karma, because when I was in high school, I used to drive by the bus stop real close when it was raining and splash people. So now I'm riding the bus.
Now you're riding it. Now you're that person.
And by the way, just so you brought up Amy Sugarman, that she had a lot in common with her. Sugarman emailed me 3 times while we had her on. This girl's crazy. I can't believe how crazy she is. She's nuts.
Well, what I wanted to talk about, too, is why is it that some women just think they're better than others? And we have a clip that's it's Star Jones. And to me, Star Jones is another one of those women that just thinks that they are better than everybody else.
Yeah, and misguided in that, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, this physician chick thinks she's better than everybody else.
Right.
Can't take any kind of criticism or whatever. And then that's Star Jones. We have the interview from 2020 where she is all defensive about her homo boyfriend.
Yeah, they're grilling her about the gay guy.
Yeah, the homo husband. My Homo Husband tonight on UPN. It's a new series. Anyway, so we're going to take a little break. When we come back, Star Jones comments on her homo husband. Righty, what?
You're having a pregnant lady meltdown all of a sudden.
No, I'm not, Jack. I don't want to talk
All of a sudden, you were in massive pain, sick, and everybody's upsetting.
Yeah, she doesn't want to look at Jack and I.
don't-
She said, "Don't look at me."
I just said, maybe I know now why the snowboarder didn't want to come home. Very moody.
It's to be expected.
Thank you, Jack. I wish
It's
you were
no
my
big
husband.
deal.
You're nice and
You're a
and
pain in
compassionate.
the ass. It is a big deal.
No, Jack's
No.
compassionate. Everybody should have a husband like Jack.
You're pregnant. You're going to have mood swings. Watch. By the time we get off the air, you'll be fine. But right now, you're having a bad wave.
I'm having a bad
I
wave.
know
I
you
want
are.
to kill people.
I know you are. Take it out on Gig.
This is going to be great. 'Cause we
What?
got Louie Anderson coming in with
I don't
Ian
even
Bagg.
feel like pretending like I like that guy.
Poor guest. We have like our friend in, and we're going to be like, sit over
Louie.
there really
No.
far away from Jamie. Could go
I've
ugly.
lied about it the whole time, Jack. I don't like him at all.
Hey, we
You
love
like
Louie.
Louie.
No, you don't either.
Yeah, I think Louie's actually
Oh,
hysterical.
shut up.
Oh, God, you're such a pain in the ass right now.
I don't want to have to act like, oh, great, Louie, you're here. I'm just like, God, can't we beat the most music in the morning?
Oh, I'm going to kill her myself.
Okay, anyway, I'm snapped out of it. Here's the deal.
Oops. Sorry.
What?
I just threw something at you. I wasn't trying to do that.
Here is the deal. I wanted to talk about women that think they're better than everybody else. Ow, I'm having arm pain. Anyway, the women that think they're better than everybody else, such as that physician.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that Star Jones bitch thinks she's better than everybody. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to slap that, well.
She's highly unpopular.
I
think.
hate her.
Oh, I
lot
hate
of
her.
people
and
don't like her.
Somehow I watched that, whatever it was, 2020 or whatever she was on, because this aired Friday night, right?
Yeah.
That's where
Right.
the clip is. I watched that, and I hated her more when it was done.
But, Jack, tell me why I hate her.
I don't know why. I hate her too, and I never watched The View to know her very well, but every time I see her, there's just something about her you hate.
But, I mean, I shouldn't. I
You
mean,
should.
I hate her.
So do I, and I've never really watched her for more than a couple minutes, and I hate her.
I know why I hate her, because I was watching during our vacation. Vacation, I laugh. Anyway, so during my time that I sat as a fat-ass chick on the couch watching TV and eating, and I watched her on The View, and so she was talking about how difficult it was during, and I think I told you this, during the bus strike,
Right.
the transit strike or whatever it was.
Right.
That it was so hard for her to get in her chauffeur-driven limousine to the set of The View, and that she had to ask a nice officer if she could get by him. And thank you so much to that officer. And then Barbara Walters said, you know, most people are walking. You had a chauffeur-driven limousine.
Right.
And they're not obese like you.
There were people, you had to share cabs. Everybody had to, double up. They
Right.
wouldn't let you drive if you were by yourself. And Star had to ask a policeman to let her through.
Right,
Ooh,
and
the
she was
barricade.
just so thankful, and it took her 2 hours in her chauffeur-driven limousine to get to the set, and it was just awful. And she had her big H belt on, her Hermes
Right.
H belt on.
Right.
And I'm like, you sell Payless shoes, and you have your big H belt on. I mean, big H.
Right.
Hermes, belt on. You're not wearing, I don't know. Why do I hate her?
She's easy
Well,
to hate.
You know
It's
where
just-
I know, but
I
that's
went
not
to
good
one
on my
ride
part.
with her was remember when she had her wedding? Like,
Yeah.
I don't watch The View, yet I knew she was on The View pimping her wedding for stuff, getting free stuff like crazy left,
I'm
right.
against
And
that.
No, but she makes millions of dollars, and she even
they addressed that in the
announced
interview.
her registry. She put her registry up and then announced where fans could send her stuff.
What did they say in the interview?
They said, "Do you think that it was wrong of you to, to try and get as much free stuff as you did?" She said, "No." She didn't care.
But why? Okay.
That to me wasn't the issue with her. I don't care if she got everything.
No,
for
but
free
I
for a
need to
wedding.
understand myself. Like, if any psychiatrists are listening, I need to know why I hate Star Jones.
We could keep them busy.
You know what the thing is, and it's not just you, because they addressed that in the interview too, about why does everybody hate her. I mean, they didn't ask her that, but she said they talked about how people dislike her.
But I don't know why. Why do I have these feelings?
It's
And
her,
it's
not
funny.
you.
Everyone there's this sick joy in thinking that her husband's gay.
I know.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, she married a gay guy. I mean, and
He is
we
gay.
like it.
He is gay.
Well, she denies that.
All right, here is that clip from Star Jones.
Of all the things that you've ever heard about me, I don't think you've ever heard that I was stupid. I had extremely candid and loving and wonderful conversations with my husband, and I have no doubts in my mind who he is, what he wants, and who he's with. So, is he gay? Of course not. What an idiotic question. And extremely insulting to me and to my husband. Of course not. And it's silly.
I love that she just answered, so
Right.
is he gay?
So is he gay, bitch?
That interviewer didn't like her either.
No. I don't think anybody likes Star Jones.
Yeah.
Jack, I need to understand why.
It's the diva thing. No, those divas, I hate all of them. Do you know what I mean? The
yeah,
divas
but
that
Mariah
make
Carey's
demands.
a diva, but I don't have hate for her.
I dislike her greatly.
Oh, really? See, I don't care
I
I
about
don't care.
her.
In fact, she's kind of fun because she does crazy, stupid
Yeah.
stuff. Star
Like
Jones is annoying, and you hate her because she just gets on your
That's
nerves.
true. At
She
least
gets under your
Mariah's very
skin.
talented. It's like that's one thing too. You can put up with the diva behavior if someone's very talented, and they're like, it's like you just But what is she? She's a big fat girl on The View.
But why do we hate her?
No one ever accused me of being stupid.
Yeah, she's got no reason to be
stupid.
a diva.
I'm an accuser.
Right.
She's stupid. We started, Louie.
Don't get me started. Last time I was hey!
Louie's here!
What? Why all the
Ah,
loudness?
loud noise for the pregnant mama. Mama.
I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah, but you're still pretty.
Oh, thanks, Louie.
You still look absolutely gorgeous.
I'm glowing, aren't I?
You're actually burning glow.
Who'd you bring, Louie?
Ian Bagg.
Hi, everybody.
Ian, I want to tell you the story where I saw Ian. Does this work?
Yeah, but it's you know what it is? It's
Oh, it's
directional,
my,
so you got to talk right into it.
Directional.
Yeah,
Oh, hey.
yeah, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, here you happy to see me.
All right, go
anyway, so I'm at the Montreal Comedy Festival.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I'm hosting one of the nights, and I introduced this guy, and it's Ian Bagg, and he hated the crowd and didn't think he did well, and I went back and went, you did great. And I even told my manager to go and hire him. You
No
know?
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we've
that
been
was
friends
great.
ever since.
We've been friends since then, and I did suck it big time. Not like on the stage.
Just a couple of like really bombers.
Oh, it's Montreal. I don't know if you've ever been to Montreal,
We
but
have a
they are.
Canadian
Yeah, we got a
intern.
Canadian intern.
I'm Canadian, and we hate Quebec. And then they send me from the Western provinces to perform there, which is just like
That's a thing.
I'd rather go hockey fight.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Ian's a big
Yeah.
hockey fan and player.
Well, let me ask you guys
On a
something
CD, yeah.
before you came in. We were talking about this, and perhaps you have an opinion. Why do I hate Star Jones?
I think it's that because she's that girl in class who always told on you.
Is that what it is?
I think
because,
so.
See,
But she does. Ian said better. Ian, what is your thing was better?
What did I say? I can't remember what I said. I can't.
Oh, he said that she was she acted better than everyone
Oh,
else.
yeah, because
she thinks she's better than her, but look at her. Like, I just look. Hey, you got your stomach stapled. That doesn't mean you worked out.
right, but
She's totally got that attitude, like she did 1,000 push-ups and lost it all.
like I'm so great. You know, the thing is, Oprah Winfrey, African American, Star Jones, African American, both wealthy women, both in the face, very pretty women, both opinionated, whatever. I love Oprah. Hate Star Jones.
It's because Oprah ran. Oprah did the exercise.
Oprah ran the marathon.
Exactly. Oprah did. It's totally because she's got that attitude, like she actually did it. She's totally got that attitude,
right.
like, I had to run to the doctor to have this taken off.
You know what? You're right. Oprah ran the marathon. Star walked to the surgeon.
That's right. No, she didn't even walk.
She waddled.
No.
Limoed.
Her gay boyfriend reeled her in.
Do you think her boyfriend's gay?
Well, you kind of have to be, don't you? You need something else to do after that.
So you think that you have to be gay if you're gonna do that?
Well, yeah, I would say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
I do.
Like all of a sudden he was American, and then he broke out into
He does that.
Yeah, like what's wrong with him?
Well, you need
What's
your stun.
wrong
I
with
didn't bring
him?
the stun gun.
What was that? Why do you got to attack me like that?
Well, I mean, all of a sudden you were like this guy that was hanging with the Americans, and then you got all like Canadian.
Canadian.
Well, it's because I'm from Canada and I live
know,
here,
but,
so I'm a
hey,
little
if
bit.
you're gonna pretend to be American, stick with it the whole
Hey,
time.
I didn't get you pregnant. Don't be mad at me.
I know, but what I'm just saying is, like, if you're gonna hold the I'm American accent thing, just hold it the whole time.
I can't hold it the whole time, all right? That's why people like me, because I don't think I'm better than everybody else.
Oh, yes, you do, dumbass.
That's right. Take off your
So, what are you doing? Are you doing a show? What's going
Ian
on?
has
Like,
a show on Tuesday nights at the Friars of Beverly Hills.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can call
fancy.
Ari at 310-34. Listen to this phone number. This is what I would live for if I had this number. 310-345-6780. That's a very good number, isn't
3,
it?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
See, that's how I would have done it.
You would have?
I would have gone 310.
But-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh.
Like a song. What was that song?
Sheila.
I'm going way back.
Oh.
That's the right stuff.
Which one were you going for?
I was going so far back.
Come on, I bring it. Wait,
Oh. What song was that? That's how bad I am.
No, I know that one, but I don't know.
I'm that person that's completely wrong on stuff like that.
No, it's
Right.
Name this tune in 15 minutes.
Wait, we have a gay guy. Gig?
Gig!
You know that song? He like,
You know what's sad? There's people at Tower Records that have to deal with this every day. That is their job.
Jimmy Page?
Isn't it? Or
I thought it was a pop record.
No.
It's a pop. I thought it was a pop record.
It's a pop record. We don't know the rest.
Come on!
I thought you were doing Tamara and the Scene, everybody up, but no, that's.
You might want to check under hell.
We're gay.
You're not gay anymore. You suck.
gay.
God, we're taking away your card. Oh. La da 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 da. Oh.
I can't see how it didn't become a
Somebody on the
hit.
phone will have it. Just give it a
All
second.
right, let's
All
find out.
right. To the phone. Sarah.
It's a Led Zeppelin, but I don't know what.
How's it go?
I know. He says, "Don't go."
Oh, it is a Led Zeppelin song.
Led Zeppelin.
Yes, thank you.
We're a little closer, but we're not there yet.
Monica, can you hurry up with those phones instead of just sitting back there singing?
They're all talking about Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, yes.
What do you mean?
Gig, that's all he talks about since he saw that movie is Brokeback Mountain.
Let's hear. Denise has lots to say about my relationships throughout the years. I don't know why
Wow.
she's on the phone, but welcome, Denise. Hi, Denise.
Hey, Jamie.
Hi, Denise. Denise, we were trying to figure out a song we didn't really want to play. Denise took notes over the years.
You didn't want to play what?
Denise took notes on Jamie's dysfunctional relationships.
I didn't. While I was on hold, I was just writing things down so I wouldn't forget to say them. And now, I have a whole page full of stuff, and you probably don't have time for it. But the bottom line is, I listen to you. I love you, Jamie. You're a sweet girl.
But
you know, my
sister and I have a rule.
however-
Denise. My sister and I have a rule with each other. We don't allow to say compliments with the word "but" after them because it dismisses any compliment you've just given.
However,
no. So what I'm going to do, Denise, is because we are here and we're doing a little what's that thing where you're trying to guess songs? Name that tune. We're playing a little name that tune, Denise.
Yes.
What I would love to do is give you. What are we doing tomorrow, Stench? Do we have anything at 7:00?
7 o'clock will be open.
We would love to give you the 7:00 hour to review with us the notes on Jamie.
What's wrong with Jamie?
Okay.
Can I give you the
then
7?
I can add to my notes.
Yes. So why don't you we'll do that today at 7 a.m. tomorrow? We will take the Denise Here's What the Hell is Wrong with Jamie hour.
Okay.
All right. So you hold on, and Monica give you a special number, so we'll make sure we talk to you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Look how nice you are.
Wow.
I really am.
Sure you don't want a double block for that one?
Smart program.
You know, it really is. It's What's the Hell is Wrong with Jamie? Hour of Power.
Wow.
Hour of power.
You remember that?
Crazy.
Hour of Power!
Deal or no deal?
Yeah!
Wow.
No whammies, big bucks. Oh, wrong. Did you find the
you
song?
want to trip the
I don't know.
Carl's
There's
band.
about 1 million Led Zeppelin songs in here, so I need a title.
Hey, Grumpy. Here's Audrey. Hi, Audrey.
Hi. The song is Dire Maker. D-Y-E-R.
Dire Maker.
And it goes, oh, you don't have to go. I don't know.
La, 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 la,
I have
la,
a 45.
See, you know what's great
You
about
have
it?
the
It is definitely
45?
Led Zeppelin people because they're so high they don't remember the whole song.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
notice that? They're like, oh, it goes like this at the beginning, and then,
Don't
my
you
record
know?
skips.
And then we all talk
We
about
were
our
stoned,
lives.
don't you know?
Jed,
Yes.
we got the song, dude.
That's it.
So you don't need me anymore, huh?
No.
Come and
But
see
thank
the
you.
show. See if he wants to come to the show.
Oh, yeah, but come to the show.
He's
He'll
gonna
sing
come
it
to
for
the
you.
show. I'll sing it. Yeah, he'll sing it.
All right, Louie, take it.
Oh, Jamie,
Oh,
you. They make the list up about your past indiscretion.
I'm ignoring you.
All right.
Zero.
Oh, you don't want to go there.
All right, you started this dumb game. We found this song.
I don't know that. I mean, I love that you guys. You know what? One of the things I have to say on the way over is listening. One of the things is
dysfunctional.
What? No. When someone calls, you cheer them.
We cheer them?
Yes, you're happy that
Go,
you
Louie!
you guys love what you do. I mean, you're having a listen. This is a really cynical place.
Yeah.
And you guys, even though she talks this cynical game, you guys are very happy to be here and love doing what you do.
We do, Louie. I couldn't be happier.
I love that.
Jamie's especially happy today, though.
I'm the happiest. You know what? In life, I'm the happiest I've ever been right now.
Wow.
She loves being pregnant.
I love it, Louie. Ow.
Well, that used to be somebody's favorite song.
Hey, you shut up.
Thanks, Louie.
Dad.
Ian Bagg and Louie Anderson are with us this
We
morning.
got a
Morning
show
time,
tonight.
morning
We
time.
have a show
Now,
tonight.
let me just tell you, this really attractive man came into the room, and not just you two.
Whatever.
But
Too late.
a third man came into the room, and he was like a drill sergeant. He just marched in here. He whispered something in your ear, Ian, and then he left. And he was wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, inside.
What the hell? Who is that guy?
That was Abraham, and he gave me a parking ticket.
Who is Abraham?
Abraham is the producer on the Ian Bagg show. And
Is he
he's
single or is he gay?
He's single.
Is he gay?
He's single.
I haven't tried, so I don't know.
Because we need to find Alina someone, and I'm thinking that he's good for her.
He knows Alina. He goes there.
He goes there.
Everybody
goes
goes
there.
Everybody goes to Jim Wayne.
Yeah.
That I know.
So-
I tell everybody, go to Jim Wayne salon. It's a great.
I love
Alina
it.
is
I know, but
they're
we need to
great.
get Alina laid because she's getting very bitcher.
Yeah, and she looks
Very
gorgeous.
bitcher.
Why isn't she married and with 9 children?
Probably because she pressures them that she needs her green card.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she's a little cranky.
Where is she from?
She's from England.
Well, first of all, thanks for asking me to fill the job.
Well, you don't have your
And
green card either.
I don't, but that's not what I asked to fill.
Ah.
You're just like some other guys here. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
well-
ugly, who's your friend?
Would you like to go out with Alina?
Not now. I think her friends are douches.
Well, I don't know if you can say that.
Beautiful. Alina's beautiful.
Alina is beautiful. I just didn't know if you were straight or gay, and I didn't want to ask you.
Oh yeah, but you asked immediately
Well,
about
he's not,
Abraham.
but he's not right here.
Yeah, but and
then
you
you
didn't know
guys-
if I was straight or gay. What does that mean? That's the first thing that comes to your mind? Is a man? He could be straight. He could be gay. Not. I wonder if he'd like to be with my friend. Who are you, lady? Who are you?
Well, yes, I was thinking. I don't know if
Look.
you're straight or gay, so I don't want to ask you if you want to be with Alina if you're gay and make you
Well,
uncomfortable.
here's how you find out if somebody's straight or gay. You set your friend in front of them, right? And you see if they walk by or if they stop.
Are you
That's how you
straight or
find
gay?
out. We'll never know. I don't want to be with your friend.
Because Abraham looked at you lovingly, and that's why I was like,
He
oh,
looked
those
at me
guys.
lovingly. That's right. He walked in and he said,
Yummy.
What are you doing clothed?
All right, so you guys are having a show tonight, correct?
We're having a show.
You're having a show.
Beverly Hills.
The Friars in Beverly Hills. Now, don't get all freaked out, people, and think you're not allowed in Beverly Hills.
And don't think you have to have a membership to go because you can just call this number.
That number that would start. Can we say 0 instead of O?
310-345-6780. Call.
You need to call to go see the show. I'm out. I'm out. 310-345-6780. 310-345-6780. It's at the Friars Club tonight in Beverly Hills. And again, you do not have to be a member to go.
And you don't have to be from Beverly Hills. It is awesome to go to Beverly Hills when you're not from there because you can feel it. You
Yeah.
can just feel it being ruined.
It's true.
Okay,
So
and
you know it's a talk show.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not stand-up,
like the
right?
Tonight Show.
There is a stand-up on it.
Stand-up on it every time.
Yeah.
And
Who's
Ian
on
does
it
a
tonight?
monologue.
Jeff Cesario is
You know
on it
Jeff?
from The Tonight Show.
I love Jeff.
Jeff Cesario. And Maj Jabrani from the movies Fridays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He owned the donut shop. He was the guy that he was the crazy, and
There
he also
you go,
he plays.
Abraham. We mentioned it.
There you go. There you go, lover.
Abraham comes traipsing in there. Got to mention who's on the show tonight.
Now he's not gonna cut Ian off.
All right, somebody wants to talk to you, Louie.
All right.
All right, here's Kat. Hi, Kat.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. Hi. Hi. Oh my God.
Louie.
Hi.
I'm from the parking spot at LAX. And
Hey.
How come you always refuse to ride with me?
I don't ever. Kat, are you crazy?
Yes.
No, you
Maybe that's
always
why.
refuse to
I
ride.
never refuse to ride. I'm not like that.
He hates women.
He likes
I'm
Rudolph
not-
in the hallway.
I'm not like that, honestly. I would never do that. Are you just teasing me?
No, you always ride with Nakia.
You always
Nakia.
ride with Nakia at the parking
Louie,
spot.
how often do you go to the airport?
How often do you stop at the parking spot?
Now, I promise I'll ride with you next time.
Ask for me, Louie. It's Kat. Don't forget, okay?
All right.
All right, so let me get this straight. You go and you park your car and you request somebody to pick you up?
No, not at all. But
On a shuttle?
there's a shuttle that takes you.
Do you save $2 by parking on the roof?
Yeah.
You know
I do.
why?
I always
you
wonder.
do? No, I go to the valet there.
Oh, you're fancy.
Oh, you're fancy.
Be honest,
Welcome.
Louie. You're a super shuttle kind of guy.
Wow. So let me get this straight. You're so fancy that A, you go to the parking spot.
Yep.
Well, you know why? I
And
go to
B,
the parking
you go to
spot?
the
It's really
valet.
simple.
Why?
Your car stays clean.
I gotta go. I got a customer.
Finally.
Kat.
Be sure it's not
Finally.
Louie.
Finally.
But
Yeah.
I'm sorry that
Tell me
Louie
that I
hates
said
you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry Louie hates you. He hates
Boy.
You
women.
know why I don't? You know why I do not? But
Yes, you do.
But you're on the list.
It's a damn shame. Why won't you ride with Kat?
Hello.
You know, I don't
He
even
likes
know
to ride
who
with
Kat-
Aaliyah.
I don't know who Kat is.
Cat.
I
As in cat?
You know the lady who spotted van you refused to
Yeah.
get into?
You know what? I don't know about you, but you're never anxious to get in somebody's vehicle that wants you.
And then, you know,
Because then you
this-
have to do that big talking situation.
She is the spotted van driver, isn't she? Yeah, at the parking spot. It's very clever, the parking spot.
Yep.
I can't wait till afterwards after we leave and Louie goes, I've never parked at that place.
I want to know why he's like, and my car stays clean. Where else do you park where it gets all dirty,
Right
Louie?
at the airport.
On the
Oh,
roof.
right. Filthy. What, you have to wash it and stuff?
Long-term lots.
Long-term lot? No, I
What,
don't
that
park there.
Ford Escort gets all dirty?
Ouch!
I mean,
Hey, my final appearance here at 90.
I'm just wondering, like, why are you so worried about your car getting dirty?
I don't know. You know, no, but I don't like it. Do you like your car filthy?
I don't really care.
Oh, well, you know, it's the one thing I've learned to
You
like.
pride
try
yourself
to,
in as a
no,
clean
but
car?
I just try to be like.
She's all over you.
There's
It's
no way I
hilarious.
can get off this. Is that?
Get in, it still smells new, 5 years old.
Yeah. You know that they came out with a study that new car smell is actually like cancer causing.
Yeah, it's glue and stuff.
I'm not kidding. So when you go and you get your car washed, don't get new car smell.
All right.
It has carcinogens in it. Sure,
Yeah.
your car
Vanilla.
smells great, but you're going to die.
Quit reading the
I've
Spar
been slapped
magazine.
around a lot, haven't
Oh,
I?
you got you and your love of clean cars.
Like,
Well, not only that, but your day just keeps getting better. It's like, this is your life, Louie Anderson. Here's Belen or Helen.
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Hey, this is Laura.
Oh, yeah, same thing, Laura. Hi.
Hi, how are you
What the
guys?
hell is that?
Hi,
Her
Belinda.
name is Laura.
Laura, how are you?
Actually, it was Belen who called for me.
Wow, she's got an
Her
assistant.
name was Belen, and now it's Laura. All right, go ahead, Laura Belen.
Well, I'm in the casino business, and I served Louie Anderson a couple times.
Oh,
And
what? Now you gamble too?
Now you want your
His
tip?
clean car.
this was in the past, not to put anything on him right
Oh,
now.
that's right. This is your life, Louie Anderson. We'll tell you. Yeah.
Just a question. Nothing, I don't want to stereotype him, say he's gay or anything, but, but he would only...
He's really clean.
Jamie, he would only... Jamie, he would only tip the male servers.
Oh, he hates women.
Oh,
Just-
God.
I'm telling you, the parking spot lady.
I have never not tipped anyone.
Just to support your theory.
Laura says you haven't tipped
I
her.
believe Louie tips us when he leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two, not me.
I would be afraid that Louie
I
would be
got a
mad
tip
someone's
for
mad.
you, Jamie.
Because he hates women. That's right, Laura. You keep the love alive. Louie hates women. I'm wearing the T-shirt right
I
now.
just had to bring that out. I'm sorry.
Louie
Jamie.
hates women. You
That's
see
all
the
right.
T-shirt? I'm selling
Good
it.
luck with the waitress job.
Thanks for hating on Louie.
Oh, Whoa, Louie gets all pissy.
She might want to get into waitering if she wants tips.
I never not tipped anyone, so.
Yeah, okay.
Unless I didn't have any money.
I beg to differ.
Oh. And where was this, Laura?
This was in San Bernardino, San Manuel.
Well, hello. Come on.
And
Who
you know
tips
what?
there?
It wasn't even that he didn't tip me. Is that our male servers would come and tell me, "Man, Louie Anderson tips good." I said, "He never tips any of us." I said, "Why does he just tip?"
How many drinks is he drinking that everybody's getting tipped but you, though? By the way, I mean, how many waiters does he need? Because all these male waiters were coming up to him, and you had him. Like, how much were you drinking, Louie?
I never heard of Louie being a lush.
I don't think you can get booze there.
We were all drink servers, like regular coffee, soda, all those complimentary drinks.
Like 10 people?
Things are looking good for you.
Wow, Louie. Welcome to our show.
You don't tip in the 909, Louie.
I'm really sorry. I'll send you 20.
Here's Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, how you guys doing?
We're playing This Is Your Life, Louie Anderson.
I love Louie Anderson.
Yay!
Have you ever been tipped by him?
I have. Actually, I worked a graveyard shift at a little locals casino.
Man, what are you, a gambler?
Are you very male looking?
This was probably like 7 years ago. Anyway, he used to come in quite a bit, and he tipped very well.
Thank you very much.
Are you a girl?
Are you?
I just.
I wanted to stick up for him.
Do you have a mustache?
Thanks, sweetheart.
Do you have hormonal problems?
Stop it.
What?
God.
I'm just wondering if she looks manly.
I waxed my mustache. Thank you.
How big are your hands? Did it look like a man was sitting the drink down before he tipped you? Here you go, Louie. I've just waxed
All right,
my
so far
mustache.
we've learned that Louie drinks a lot of coffee, gambles a lot, and hates women.
God, you gotta love him.
I feel like we're at our own
Does
place.
hate women.
And a clean car.
And a clean car. He
Yeah.
prides himself
At
on
the
that.
parking
Yes,
spot.
yeah, without the parking spot. And he hates cat.
He might as well just move to West Hollywood.
My God, you've got to get out of town.
I already live there.
Hey, Kelly, thank you for your phone
Live
call.
Thanks, Kelly.
And the love for the Louie.
Thanks, Kelly.
All right, bye. This is a fun game for me. All right, our phone number is if you have anything you want to play with This Is Your Life, Louie Anderson. It's 1-800-STAR-987. It's just a new game we came up with. Otherwise, you can go see a wonderful show tonight with Ian Bagg. And Louie Anderson is going to, I'm assuming you're going to be around.
I am going to be tipping all the mail waiters. Hey, come over here.
You can
Hey, Francisco.
You don't have to be a member of the Friars Club in Beverly Hills. You can just go to the show. 310-345-6780. 345-6780. Go to the show tonight.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.